10 fishing mistakes beginners make. 4 ruins 90% of your catches. Hey folks, it's Sam Lee, the guy who loves fishing solo and sharing everything I've learned along the way. If you're struggling to catch fish while the guy next to you is hauling them in non-stop, this one's for you. Today we're talking about 10 small details that separate beginners from seasoned anglers, and trust me, mistake 4 ruins it for almost everyone. Let's dive in. 1. Line setup. Your main line and leader are not twins. A lot of beginners use the same line size for both the main line and the leader. But here's the problem: in a proper setup, the main line provides strength, and the leader absorbs shock. Your leader should be 1 to sizes lighter so that if something breaks, it's the leader, not your $20 float. 2. Over-chumming. You're feeding fish, not attracting them. New anglers think no bites, just dump more bait. Nope. When fish aren't feeding due to temperature pressure or wrong bait scent, throwing more chum only fills them up or makes them eat the chum instead of your hook bait. Keep it light, timed, and purposeful. 3. Locking the float. Killing its sensitivity. Those little stoppers on your float, they aren't meant to be cranked down like lug nuts. If the float can't move freely, it can't send accurate signals. Loosen it just a bit. Suddenly those tiny bites become clear and sharp. 4. Overcasting. Looks cool, loses fish. Yeah, blasting a full power cast looks awesome, but it creates tight line tension. Weak hook sets bad float signals, and more break-offs. Try an 80% cast instead. Your rig settles naturally, and everything works smoother. This is the one mistake that costs people the most fish. 5. Heavy sinkers. Like driving a sports car with tractor wheels. If you're still fishing with super heavy sinkers on the bottom, it's time to upgrade. Too much weight kills sensitivity. Learning to properly balance your float is a must. Have skill if you want to catch more fish. 6. Oversized hooks and line. Preparing for a giant that never comes. Beginners often use huge hooks and thick line just in case. But here's the truth: when your gear is too heavy, even small fish won't touch your bait. Match your hook and line to your target species, not your daydream hero fish. 7. Not sinking the line. Tiny step, huge impact. If your line is floating on the surface, the wind pushes it, your float drifts, and your bite signals get messy. A simple technique: sink the line after casting, makes everything stable and more accurate. 8. Locking the sinker. Same problem, different part. Your sinker should be locked tight either. Give it 1-2 cm of freedom, letting it slide slightly. Fish feel less resistance, and your float shows bites much more clearly. 9. Yanking. When a fish bites, goodbye line and rod. Hooking a fish is exciting, but don't panic and pull like you're starting a lawnmower. Use your rod's natural flex. Let it work for you. Smooth pressure beats brute force every time. 10. Lifting the fish straight up. The final rookie mistake: when the fish is in the net, don't lift straight up. That's how nets tear, hooks pop out, or rods snap. Instead, guide the fish into the net head first, then pull the net toward you. Clean, safe, reliable. Final thoughts: fishing is a skill, and the small details matter more than you think. Avoid these 10 mistakes and your catch rate will jump immediately. What mistakes have you run into while fishing? Drop a comment, let's learn from each other. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and save the video so you don't miss the next one. This is Sam Lee, sharing real fishing experience from 10 years on the water. See you in the next video.